Sup everyone, Darkscreep217 here. With me as a guest, Lancey Kidna.
What's up, everyone?
And today I'm just gonna make a little quick video. It's another Toonami video. It's another Toonami related video, but it's nowhere gonna be near as pessimistic as my video response to Pat the Geo Freed. However, the new Toonami isn't real. Is they still haven't pulled me in, but I just feel like bringing out this news because a lot of people probably saw this coming. I've seen this coming a mile away. It was announced yesterday, or probably early last week, or at some convention, whatever. But A&M posted that Toonami has plans to air One Piece very soon. No set schedule was released, but it's been confirmed that Toonami is going to air One Piece. And since Lancey Kidna is a One Piece fan, your thoughts?
Well, actually, this is coming to a real big surprise to me because I didn't think they were going to bring it back. But yeah, I'm very excited. Because like, here's the thing. For those who don't know, One Piece is probably one of the most popular series in Japan. Probably next being Dragon Ball Z. Now, we all know how Dragon Ball Z hit it big over here. I think One Piece has that same potential. Now, from for what One Piece is kind of infamous for is its length.
Oh,
And yes, I understand that. Yeah, one when you say its length, especially up to now, who's familiar, who like you've been kind of keeping up with it. You know, they just had a time skip. Yeah, uh, yeah, the actual creator said he's only halfway through One Piece, even though they just now had a time skip. Yes, and when you see that length, yeah, it's kind of intimidating at first, but once you get started, I'm telling you, you want to keep watching. You want to keep watching just to see what's going to happen next. And like, and like with most animes where they kind of fail at it, where you have this huge group of characters, but like it only seems to focus on one. One Piece like
gives everyone an
focuses
even
on
push.
everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone got their own amount of screen time, got their own amount of backstory, character development,
Just like
all
Final
that good
Fantasy
stuff.
VI. Um,
Yeah, just like that, everyone gets their fair share. Like, no one is, has more screen time than the other, and it has that perfect blend, has the perfect mix of action, comedy, even slice of life, even some stars that actually, get kind of emotional because One Piece do have, even though as wacky as the art looks like, it does have some very emotional, heartrending scenes. So that anyone who have heard One Piece kind of want to get into it but not so sure, I'm telling you, pick up the Funimation dub on One Piece. They done a good job dubbing it. I recommend it. Watch the show, and especially now it's coming to Toonami. Watch it up there. I'm telling you, maybe this be the next Dragon Ball Z.
all right. Well, I myself am aware of One Piece's length, and they probably, they're gonna have to like go for 2 episodes a night because 550
Yeah.
episodes is only 52 Saturdays in a year, give or take. Um, well, I'm really indifferent about One Piece. I really don't care, but at the same time, unlike Naruto, I'm not groaning over it. I have
Yeah.
seen a few episodes of the Funimation redub, and they were really good. And I've also seen their Funimation re-release. Well, it wasn't re-release, but they released a a film version of the Alabasta arc, and I have that on
hmm
DVD, and I've seen it, and I thought that was pretty good too.
Oh, it was. I own
But
that movie
the
too. It's
reason
very
why
good.
I'm bringing this up is because I got a funny story to tell because it is going to piss off a certain type of fan base in relation to One Piece, and I know they probably exist there because of a personal belief. But about a couple months ago, um, my buddy Windsor and we would hang out in one particular city, and we would just hop around a bunch of geeky related stores, just to see what shit to buy and hang out and stuff. Like we would go to a few video game related stores that isn't GameStop. We would hop around a couple bookstores. We would dick around the mall, and so we decided to stop by at the city's FYE. And as usual, we take a look at the anime section, plans it right there, see if there's anything interesting us that isn't $70.
Oh shit, yeah.
Well, I forgot how we got into the conversation Toonami or whatever, but there was this couple, and I think they were slightly older than me or about my age, but they were we would go on a conversation. But the thing is, these two guys are One Piece fans, but they were actually happy over the fact that One Piece wasn't airing on television. Be- because, well, it was the same thing I said about Naruto that I quoted from Multifire. That might bring in a new generation of overzealous fanboys, etc., etc. And now that Toonami got announced, I'm actually kind of laughing inside because that's going to really upset them. and there's
I imagine so.
and
Yeah.
I believe there are 10 people for every there are 10 people for every person like that. Also, those types of fans exist. They're the ones who are not only into obscure stuff or non-mainstream stuff. They're just like hipsters. Once it goes mainstream, once it gets televised or even licensed here in the States, maybe they'll instantly drop the series. I had two friends who did this with Bleach when it was airing on Adult Swim.
No, man, that's freaking stupid. I don't like that mindset either.
Yeah,
Now, the reason why I dropped Bleach, it got kind of boring with me. I'm not saying it's bad. It just kind of got boring, and the whole thing about like the whole hipster mindset of something becomes popular, I'm
no,
just gonna
I,
drop it.
I don't,
Yeah,
I don't.
that's really stupid, man.
I,
That to me, that's just like this is bringing in more people to the fan base. If anything, I wish more people got into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure right now, so maybe we can actually get a dub of the new anime and bring it here.
Yeah, I'm also with you on that. I'm not really fond of that mindset either, but however, I am because that it might secretly piss people off, and I like seeing particular people I don't like, rage over the things they're not going to like.
Especially over things so minuscule, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but and it does bring up an interesting rant that I might do in the future. But I'm going to start in the second half, and the second half is actually it's an update video, even though I don't like doing these anymore because I don't know if I can keep my promises, but I do have some future videos in mind. One, I am going to get a manga review out hopefully this week, and no one made any guesses because they enjoyed my rant on elitism too much that I don't know if they're going to be interested in my manga review. But I'm actually going to review the first story arc of Higurashi.
Mm.
Ah, yes, I got a lot to say about that one. And
Yeah, that's the things I need to pick up.
yeah, and then after that, I'm going to do a rant on it's an expansion on my latest video, which I made a response to a YouTube user by the name of Dark Inception. It's going to be expansion on fan bases that are at war with themselves.
So, like anime Civil War.
Yep, and how that's really the saddest thing I've seen in my life. But and then after that, I'm going to talk about tropes that I see in anime that I hate. Particular things I just hate in anime, which is which could have been something I could have put in my discussion video a couple weeks ago, but do that, and then maybe that obscurist rant too, because even though I love watching obscure anime and stuff under the radar, I don't mind if it gets mainstream or gets more well known. In fact, part of my YouTube video, part of the purpose of what I like to do is try to get the word out on some of these unknown anime.
Oh yeah.
Bamboo Blade, I never see that get discussed a lot, and I wanted to see if anyone would check it out.
But even with obscure stuff, would you want to do that anyway? Say, wow, this is a really good series or a book. Why doesn't anyone know about this? I gotta let the world know it. Why, like, would you want everyone to know how great this book is
Um,
or
uh,
show, whatever?
I don't know if I want everyone,
Would-
but
Oh
people
yeah.
the people who I might be who might be interested in what I'm checking out could check it out. You know, if it's like a particular genre, so, if I can cater to somebody who might be enjoying a genre similar to something I'm looking at that's obscure, yeah.
Hmm.
All right. Well, that's all I gotta say. I had to make this video a little quick, but yeah, Toonami coming out. Oh yeah, and there's a new the Evangelion 1.11 is actually airing on Toonami this week, so that's also something. Um, so yeah, Toonami. Even though I'm not really, they haven't had a show that don't have a show that pulls me in. I could say they're somewhat getting better. It's baby steps. Because 2013 will be the year that will make or break Toonami, but so far it might make it. All right, that's all I gotta say. Darkscript 217 signing out.
All right, this is Lance Kidner. Yeah, take it easy. Stay safe.